how can you get your new year off to the best possible start and get past any bumps in the road? One of America's most popular preachers, Joel Osteen of the Houston's Lakewood Church, is here to help us make the most of 2016. Always good to be in your presence and to see you, Joel.
Thanks so much, Robin.
Okay, it's a new year. It's kind of like, you get to start with a clean slate, don't you?
I know. It's a great time to just let go of the old, I've learned, Robin, if you don't let go of the disappointments, the failures, what didn't work out, you won't receive the new things that God has in store. So I think it's a perfect time because we can all look back at what we did wrong or what didn't work out or who hurt us. But, you got to clean the slate, and God will give you a new beginning, but you have to do your part.
There are a lot of things, as you know, going on in the world, but in one of your recent messages, I really appreciate it that you said, okay, if the economy is up, you're up. If the economy's down, you're down. Don't be that way. You don't have to let other things dictate your mood, but that's difficult, especially with all these tragedies, these shootings that we've had recently.
I found that if you start the day off grateful, you find some reason to be thankful that you're alive, that you're healthy, that you have children. If you start the day off right, if you start the new year off right, it's going to be a better year for you.
And how in particular should parents talk to their children about what is going on in the world and to remain hopeful in the new year?
Yeah, I think we have to go back to explaining to kids. Sometimes it's hard with the shootings and the tragedies, but I think it's important to explain that God gives us all a choice. Some people choose to do evil, but that's not the right way. And the way to overcome that is to be bright lights, to be good, to be examples of love and kindness, to not go to the negativity, to not go to the bitter and try to pay people back, but to be a part of the solution, not the problem.
It's been wonderful to see families celebrating this season and just so excited. But I want to speak to those people who say, you know what, Robin and Joel, it's not a fun time for me.
Yeah.
I miss my family, and there are some people who really are very low as they start the new year coming out of the season. What do you say to those people?
I think one thing's important, Robin. If you're lonely, if you've gone through loss, it's important to not sit at home by yourself. Go out and be a blessing to somebody else. If you can call a friend, if you can go volunteer somewhere. I think if you get outside of yourself and not just think about my problems, my loneliness, my hurts, I think that just pulls you down more. So I would encourage somebody to go out and just somehow, even if it's just opening the door for a stranger or baking them a pie, doing something for somebody else.
It's something that you have always suggested that has really worked for me and for my team. You said, be concrete with what you want and put it up on the, I see when I'm getting ready in the morning, those words, those positive words are staring back at me.
I think it's so important. Put up those positive affirmations around your house. I am blessed, I am strong, I am healthy, this is a good day. I'm grateful to be alive. I think sometimes that will remind us that every day is a gift from God. We can never get this day back, never get this new year back, so let's make the most of it.
And it is something to actually see those words, to actually see them.
It does.
And then it's just something about that takes over.
Yeah, it gets done on the inside of you. Some people say, well, that's just mind over matter, but I think it's more than that. It's a part of your faith. If you're always seeing those words, hearing those phrases in your mind, I'm blessed, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm creative, you start gravitating toward that way. It's who God made us to be.
And in 2016, people better get ready for their suddenly.
Get ready
for the suddenly. Who said that?
That's right. That's right. In 1 second, God can turn any situation around. That's why we can have hope. He can turn your health around, your family around, give you the break you need. So it just takes just one touch of God's favor. So just suddenly.
Yeah, suddenly. I am.
That's
all right. You can tell I kind of read your books.
I love that. Well, thank you.
Oh, hey, Joel, it's always a blessing to see you, and especially on this day as we start a new year and have new hopes and new dreams.
Well,
thank you very much.
My pleasure. Happy New Year to you and all the GMA viewers.
Thank you, Joel.